So you should have popped 2 off of that, huh?
I know I got one for sure.
I think you should have got 2. Because that was your win your first online race and compete in your first online race. Oh. And I will take that. I'll take 1,500 coins and 300 experience for fucking losing. I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah. Uh,
Can't believe fucking Toothless ain't on. Just double check. Oh, there he is. Let's send this fool an invite right quick. Alright.
oh, that hurt. Mm.
Did you see that? Just drove off the fucking table. Fuck it.
Are you going backwards?
Yeah, I was. I was gonna try and hit you head on. Fucking retarded. Man, and this, I gotta see who the soundtrack is, because this shit's like all like fucking the boost from the 90s. All that fucking Night at the Roxbury kind of techno that was happening in the early 90s out at the clubs, dude. It's ridiculous. But I guarantee you, right after this break right here, man, it's about to drop into some dubstep sounding shit. Yep, there it goes. I guess that's the trend now, is taking old house and borderline gay house and dubstep in the middle of it up. I guess if that's hip, they could have just left the original alone. It was fine, but sure. I do like some of the aspects, that the textures and sounds and the way they tend to manipulate them, glitch them up, whatever you want to call it. But after a while, it gets old. It's just like I could take it in small doses.
Stroking the bass.
Oh my god, I'm doing it again. I just can't stop myself. I should have drank all that fucking Robitussin. Oh my god. So I hear Rush Limbaugh can't wrap his head around the idea of evolution. Is he on the pills again? You know, I find really funny is years ago, he had gone on this all-male retreat. Like, even the spa, the resort, the place, it was all male staff,
Yeah.
and all that. It was all male retreat that he went on, and got busted coming back into the country with pills that weren't prescribed in his name. These pills happened to be Viagra. And no one, Mr. Conservative, right-wing, you know, logic and reason on the EIB network, while all of a sudden I can't, you know, sit down and talk to you about evolution anymore. And he's smarter than that. He's playing an angle. He's playing to the people. He's not that fucking dumb. I find it insane that at the time, granted, they're all run by the same masters, and they're played to manipulate and polarize the people and program them to hate each other and stay divided. I find it crazy that the liberal element of the media did not pick that up and run with it anyway. Unless that's their way of maybe just protecting one of their own, since they all cash the same coin. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's just them protecting their own. But yeah, I have no illusions that in Central and South America there were probably prostitutes and all the rest of that. But still, just at surface level, coming back from an all-male retreat and getting caught with pills not in your name, those pills being Viagra. The little blue pill.
The little blue pill.
Yeah. So you can get your freak on and not have the little blue balls. Yeah. Get some of that, Hope. Yeah, oops! Off the table. Is she saying piggyback? Sounds like she's saying piggyback. Did I get you with the EMP? Oh, I didn't trigger it. Shit. I'll get you next time, fucker.
I launched ice at you at the same time.
Ah, that's what happened. Hey, what up, son? You're fucking kidding me.
Jesus.
That's crazy. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, you back now. We should have some Jason here in a little bit. And there's 4. Dying Light right there. There's 4. We set it back to the first missions, the first mission we can play in multiplayer, and we play 5 story missions together. And we've all already played a little bit. We're not going to lose any of that experience in doing this, so we continue to level and apply. You gone through all the missions, you just got to go through and do the nitpicky bullshit now. Dude, the track on this. Did you download the tabletop racing that they gave away? Oh man, you shoulda. This fucker is fun. It's just a cheesy little game, but it's fun.
It is. It's
yes.
Pretty fun.
No. Yeah.
Stuff is good.
Nice. You'll be on the floor getting your groove on and you won't care. Beer. Helping people mate since they invented it. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, every once in a while you'll get this thing. It's a little mushroom cloud looking motherfucker. That's the orbital strike. Yeah. Get you some of that. Okay. Oh, and my boy Solly.
That's funny.
Nada, what are you doing? Well, it looks like if Jason doesn't show up, we still have 4 for Dying Light. You mean you gotta finish the little part up to where it'll let you play multiplayer? Damn, I don't remember it being that much.
Yeah,
Well, there
some
was a
of
few
it
things you
ain't
had to
either.
do. There's a few things you had to do too. I remember. Well, with as many of us as there are, we could get up on some GTA 5. We could go fuck up a TDM room because we'd have a whole fucking squad. I mean, we have. Oops. What? Yes. What the? Oh, fucks that, son. I got millions. We'll get one. Oh. Oh. So we could just pair off into vehicles. One vehicle will probably be one person heavy. They can be hanging out the window acting a fool. And just go marauding. Oh. Yeah, but if you're into any kind of do they have any competition-based games using those motherfuckers? Yes. Well then, no, you don't want up to 9 motherfuckers on one vehicle, man, because that's all your eggs in one basket. You must be diversified. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. What do you think, Snow? GTA 8? Okay. What about you, Bobby?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, well, we'll wait for Captain to get here. We'll worry about Dying Light another day. That way, that way we can. We're not on mad now, anybody, and fuck, we can get on some heists and shit, probably.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Oh well, I didn't go to the club last night. I actually stayed home and I took a nap, and none of these motherfuckers was on. Anyway, well, poor Snow got stuck at work till about 10 though. Oh yeah, yeah. I decided to go to bed and I thought I'd turned off the system. I guess I just put it to sleep. Well, what do you mean? You buy the vehicles? Oh, okay, not from the store. You mean in game? Okay, yeah, I was like, no, I'm not rich, but if there's a, I was about to say, no, I'm not rich, but if there's a good deal out there, I might snap it up. I thought you was about to talk about another game or something. I didn't. Okay. So in the store and they're running deals on it this weekend. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. No, we'll get us at least one. Everybody else may be rolling regular vehicles and just having somebody hang out the window and shoot, but we'll get us at least one. We'll start the fleet. We'll start the fleet if nothing else. we we had a few too, plus a couple of badass custom mades that were just about as peak as you could get. I think. Yep. Come on. Or they're cheating. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because some games will still let you export save to a memory stick. They've never exclusively locked that down, and that's where a lot of modification can come from, is save editors. Well, sometimes you can mod saves, and you can add that people put out patches and stuff that you can add to your save that basically give you aiming. There's also people like auto aiming. There's people that use modded controllers. Oh, it was bad on the 3, dude. Dude, it was. But it was fucking bad on the 3 though. Mostly in the in the FPSs, in the first person shooters. You know, your Call of Duty, Battlefield, all this. I didn't notice it so bad in Battlefield as I did like all the Call of Duties, dude. It was just painfully obvious. But there was times you'd see shit in Battlefield that was just way suspect too. Like dudes running away the other way. You go to start shooting him in the back, and all of a sudden he just wheels around while he's still moving the other direction and shoots you straight in your fucking head. Nah, no, dude, no, that did not happen. That was not through someone's own skill. There you go. Oh, dude, they make me cuss prostitutes of other nationalities for no goddamn reason. Goddamn Filipino whore! Anyway. Yeah, I know, yeah, you think you've covered a couple of those, too. That's how it was. That's how it was over at that Walnut, Creek property I had in Garland. That was right in the middle of Little Asia, man. Everything was all Asian restaurants and stuff over there. Backside of that place in the middle of summer, oh my god, make you fucking puke. All the seafood and stuff they'd thrown away in the dumpsters, just sitting out there in the Texas heat. Oh, I mean, they made some fabulous food, but dude, yeah, man, everything's all fucked up. But don't worry, it's not global warming because the Republicans said so. No, things aren't out of whack. Everything's just fine. Move along. Nothing to see here. North. Yeah, actually, the Gulf, the new lining for the Gulf and what's going to be like, I guess, spring break area is going to be just south of Dallas. So it's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I know, right? Yeah, you wouldn't have been too far. You'd have been about an hour drive, probably. That's... No, it's way fucked up, and we've just been getting torn to rain. And basically, that low pressure system that used to spin over New Mexico and take all the moisture coming coming from the ocean across northern Mexico and southern California and would spin it back out over us. It's basically been over us for the last week, just continually drawing shit around on us and sucking up a whole bunch of moisture and systems coming up through the Gulf, coming like almost straight north up through the Gulf. It's bizarre. The weather patterns have actually been really fucking bizarre, dude. It makes me wonder if that alleged HARP array up in Alaska is actually a real thing and they're fucking manipulating the weather. God damn you, Alex Jones. It's the power of suggestion. God damn you, Alex Jones. No, he'll probably be one of the first ones sent to the camps. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if he's anti-Trump or not. I can't live a long time ago, and after about 3 different shows, I was like, okay, all I've heard consistently is nut job, nut job, nut job. Done with him. Back to our bell. You know, yeah. But yeah, it's not that he's not fun to listen to. Hell, he had fucking Al Jorgensen from Ministry on the show a couple of times. I did catch one of those. Of course, Al's a big conspiracy nut and everything anyway, and ultra paranoid, and didn't have anything to do with the heroin. Oh yeah, they said you could be a land baron. They fixed that glitch, but that's how they give people a chance to at least have a shit ton of cars, a shit ton more than they were limited to by property. Is no, you're talking about Grand Theft fucking Auto. Yeah, 10 cars is not enough. No. It's because nobody's really worried about pulling 30-foot trailers. Ha! First world problems. Oh my. Well, I'm thinking about midnight or shortly thereafter because his folks are in town. It was graduation weekend. They had Dylan's graduation party tonight over next door at her parents' house. And they was just winding down from that. He says Dad was still up, so his dad was watching the tube out in the living room. He said oh, nice with the EMP. Eat some rocket, bitch.
God damn it.
Yeah, I got him with the global strike earlier, Chris. That shit's hysterical. He'd be on the other side of the map from a fucker and saying, eat this. Yeah. So, do we... To go mission and game oriented and kind of pick up on some stuff. Yeah, okay. Go do the like we used to. Go do the prison race over and over like we used to. Fucking my god. Yo. Oh my god, talk about insider fix, man. Fucking boost. You'll have the fucking vehicles in no time anyway, man. Yeah, that's what we're definitely doing. Give me and Bobby probably about, I'm thinking about 10 more minutes. And well, of course. Make it a Trumpmobile. I'm just really paralyzed by the Trump thing, though, man. With the rhetoric, with what I've seen with the people who are endorsing him openly, and all the rest of that, I am just shocked and appalled. I mean, well, yeah. Now, by the same token, I think the cats who are just openly, physically attacking people and all the rest, I believe they were paid to be there too. I believe half of them were probably actually gang members and paid to be there by the cartels because of the things he said about Mexicans. Oh, I have no fucking doubt, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. What really bothers me about it is it's not that the West Coast is run by criminal organizations. It's no longer run by American criminal organizations. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I look at I don't think expecting people to learn the language and assimilate if they come here is racist. I don't think that's racist. This is all. It used to be an expectation and a law, and I think it's reasonable trying to assimilate in the culture. I know if I moved to any other country in the world, and I would quite willingly do so because it's just the logical thing to do. I would learn their language and a bit about their customs and try to assimilate because I was becoming part of their society. Heaven forbid, heaven forbid. But man, whatever, people gonna be who they are. It's. And this stupid shit's gonna keep getting played out like it's being fucking played out anyway. It's just ridiculous. It's a goddamn. It's not even the fucking tail wagging the dog. It's just a flat out media blindfold. A dumbing down of the people and a goddamn media blindfold. Right. Yeah, let him get elected. Yeah, that is really that's one way of looking at it. It just scares the fuck out of me because it lets me know that obviously I have to be in the top percentile of the angry tree-dwelling shit-flingers that we are here on Planet Dumbass. Because I can see the historic parallels here, and it's just fucking heartbreaking because we've obviously not learned anything from history. We will, before this is all said and done and this next war comes, it's going to be happening somewhere on the globe. If it's not happening here in our own fucking borders, people will begin to be made second-class citizens in their own country again, rounded up and put in camps, and it will be not just war and death, but people cranking out genocide and madness on those epic scales again. And what scares me is, one, they're not changing the script for this coming world war much. They're just kind of changing a few of the players. And it makes me wonder with this whole Trump thing, are we going to be slated to play Nazi Germany this time? I mean, I'm just wondering. Well, I think it's still going to be us versus Russia and China, and I still think the EU is going to side with us because that's the heart of NATO. And look at the overtures and the games that Putin's been playing. It's almost like, yeah, we know you used to be one of the top deputies in the fucking KGB, but really we're going back to this whole Cold War thing. It's like I thought you said you wanted to restore the Russian Empire. That's a map that was around before World War One. But you're playing Cold War tactics. What are you really trying to do? It's I don't pretend to. Yeah, well, it depends on how many people are really going to be willing to stand into the gap for the current government. And of those people, of most importance, it would be the people in the military. I think at the end of the day, except maybe for the fucking Marine Corps, you're going to have a hard time getting an American service person to fire on their friends and family. Regardless the fucking reason. Regardless the fucking reason. And I have no problem with that. That's why I'm proud to be an American soldier, a former American soldier myself. I have no problem with that because I don't really think the majority of our people in uniform are going to be that quick to stand up for the same masters that shit on them against their friends and family. I really don't. Marines, though, yeah, there's no telling. Those poor guys, they still get conditioned. They know some of the best fucking soldiers I ever got to train with, or know, or as they'll tell you, Marines, because they're not soldiers, they're Marines. But definitely indoctrinated in a slightly different way. Definitely. No, well, they're... All he's talking about is spending the money differently. Now, wait a minute. All he's talking about is spending the money differently. What makes that so crazy? Or are you already in there too? They've added new aerials as well? Cool. Nice. Nice. Well, now listen, once we build up our armories and our inventories a little bit, then we'll go into fucking frame our own lobbies as a fucking big nasty fucking pack like we've done before, like 2 or 3 of us, except we'll be steady mobbing. There'll be 5 or 6 of us, and we'll be steady shitting on people's worlds. And I'm good with that.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know. I hate free roam lobbies. Usually, what I'll just put myself in passive mode. I won't fuck with nobody, but they won't be able to fuck with me either. You need to go to game. Actually, I think you need to be in the single player game, coming out of the single player game to start the lobby like that, and you need to look at multiplayer and then game options. Let me know when you pop that 20, Bobby, and we'll back out of here and we'll come back and fuck with the other trophies later. Just let me know when you pop that 20 wins.
I got 5 more.
Cool. It's working, but you're breaking up real bad. Oh, that's right. Oh, you're wireless then. Nuh-uh. Mine was corded to the cable. Oh, well, okay. So it's corded to your... That's right. And if you walk... Yeah, so you're getting out of range. That's what's happening with the controller. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. Yes, I'm gonna have to come out and visit Mount Pittman one of these days soon. Sweaty Whore Ranch. Swollen Colon Ranch. There you go. Just you just call it SC Ranch, and when people ask you what the SC is for, swollen colon. You nasty. Can't you just listen to it off a memory stick? Oh, I will eventually do that though. You know me and my motherfucking music. I will eventually do that. If I could be listening to my shit, turn the music down on whatever game I'm playing, and be listening to my own fucking soundtrack. Yes, that's gonna happen. Well, no. Supposedly one of the fixes with that big patch that came out a month or so ago was that you could listen to the media player while playing a game. So then you just go into the settings in your game and turn the game music down, because you just almost always have that option, and you can listen to whatever the fuck you want while you're playing your game. I think that's very cool. And all of a sudden it's like, Xbox, what? Yeah, finally PlayStation, thank you. You know? I think it's very cool, although I haven't done it yet because I'm a lazy old man. You can always email me them motherfuckers, man. I have a 25 meg limit on my box, I think. You can always email me one or two of them motherfuckers, yeah. Yeah, or just send me a list of band names and suggested albums, man, because I'll go hunt that shit up on YouTube and fucking direct rip it from there. Just find a good HD copy and direct rip it from there and convert it to an MP3 with this program I got by Amersoft. It's pretty fucking sweet, dude. Pretty fucking sweet. It's a pirate's life for me. Arr. Yeah. Oh, right. Right, and I do so for my local brethren, for sure. You know, I do so for my local brethren, for sure. It's just, you're gonna win, but I'm beating the hell out of you, dude. I'm gonna come out of this race with 10 grand, Chris. No, I'm just kidding. But no, dude, for y'all, that's got to be crazy to get out and to get into town and see a fucking show, though. Because y'all are in the fucking boondocks. Right. So, do the Sharks even play San Jose? Sorry. That's a hockey joke. That's a hockey joke. It's a normal male joke, Chris. We're not going to hold it against you. Does San Jose have a basketball team?
Isn't that basketball team that's in the playoffs? What California team is that? The Warriors?
Golden State. Are they based out of San Jose? Okay, Golden State. Okay, I thought they were from Sacramento. I don't know. I don't keep up with basketball. Don't get me lying. Well, it's all about civic priorities, really. It's not so much the people as what we can bring here in terms of revenue, easily generated revenue. Yeah. Well, that, and I just, oh, there's a lot in the way of just social taxes that you have to deal with out there too, like on your autos and shit, right? Fucking what?
Pretty much the highest you have to pay as far as registration.
That is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous.
Property taxes out here are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's kind of to be expected, though.
Well, everything else, I've always felt like a lot of the cost of living on both coasts is just out of control and it's all overinflated. It's a racket. People have had their hands, locked down on it for a long time. It's a racket. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Build a wall. Oh, no. Well, it's just... That's... Oh, that's hysterical. I just kind of figure it's topical. It's been in the news in the day. Not if I agree. I don't think I agree with it, but still. And why spend all the time to build a wall when you could just put I don't know, radar activated phalanx defense guns along the border? Set the radar out to about, I don't know, 2 miles, and if it picks up anything bigger than a coyote or a bunny rabbit, it turns it into red mist. And they wouldn't. Well, you gotta understand, I'm neither a conservative or a liberal. I'm a fucking sociopath. I'm a completely different kind of animal. Yeah. Fuck their politics. Fuck their parties. Like I said, they're both paid by the same coin. They both cash the same coin, my friend. You know. Scientology. Yeah. Well, imagine. I was telling somebody earlier today. I was chatting it back and forth with somebody on Facebook, and it was talking about the Trump rally and the protesters and the violence in the street and all that. And I'm like, I was like, maybe I'm not forgiving anymore. I don't know, but I think we can learn a lot from history. Awesome. All right, let's load up some GTA. I think we can learn a lot from history. So, imagine. Well, like I said, dude, listen, we can learn a lot from history, including how to effectively deal with problems. I have no problems with re-education centers or even forced labor camps complete with worker disposal units. As long as we're not targeting one specific group of people because of their race or religion or whatever. As long as we're just targeting fucking stupid. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I've heard him. It's give me the fucking job. I know. Yeah, he's hysterical, dude. He cracks me the fuck up. Well, no, I wouldn't want to see it come to that. But my point is when I look at not only Trump supporters but the people out protesting him, what do I see? Full camps. Go ahead and what do I see? Full camps. Hillary supporters, you can go ahead and throw them on in there too. Hell, our whole fucking government or anybody believes it's still fucking valid. People who say "bay" and "YOLO," you know, the list could go on, dude. You know, I mean, it depends, man. It's like it depends. It depends on where you're at. It depends on the time of year and all the rest of that. If it's the middle of winter and you're running around in a sleeveless T-shirt with a sleeveless, like, denim shirt over it, and then like a vest, yeah, you probably need to go to the camp. But if it's the middle of summer and you got, like, you know, a sleeveless shirt on, you're out working in the yard or whatever, well, hey, man, you know, come on, it's hot. But camp, re-education, give them a chance. Re-education first. Give them a chance. Hey, listen. By the way, you do have your regular chat setting set to allow, so anybody can hear you, right? Because this is fucking hysterical. This is good stuff. I hope so, because I'm streaming. Well, actually, I'm about to not be anyway because I'm about to quit this game to load up the GTA. So before I start the next